day, everybody. What a wonderful day. It's been a while since we did the MotoTalk.
Yes.
And now we are doing it somehow randomly. No topic, no major topic, nothing. Whatever comes, it comes. If you have any comments, I'll try to tilt my head and I'll try to read it, or if you ever see me getting closer or doing this means I'm reading your comments. So
we're trying to reach you guys.
We are trying to reach you guys, yes, indeed.
How was Mongolia?
Oh, it's amazing. You can't imagine.
You know, it's a dream of me.
You know, my shoulders actually still sore and my back, and I still can't look left.
Yeah, man, you did motocross for how long?
300 kilometers a day.
For how many days?
Around 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks.
Only motocross?
Only
and
motocross.
I've seen the videos you sent me going through.
It's not easy. Lots of concentration, lots of... You know, but the good thing about motocross in Mongolia, imagine you are riding in a park. Like a grass park.
Yeah.
And you're at the fullest throttle as possible, and you don't even need to look down because you're just riding on grass for around 60 kilometers. No single rock, nothing, no pothole, nothing but grass. Sometimes a gazelle runs next to you. Sometimes some camels crossing.
It's a beautiful country.
So the traffic in Mongolia is the camels, horses, and maybe some little foxes.
This video with the horses with you.
Dancing with the horses. I call it dancing with the horses.
Yeah, not
like Kevin Costner, I did it my way with the horses.
Dances with the horses,
yeah.
That's nice.
So what's new with you?
With me, there are many things. Like there is the new menu, new card. We did not release it yet because there is a new stuff that we need to teach everybody how to cook it.
Yeah.
And I want to be sure when we do it right. So we promised the people before to release the card, but you know, you need some health department
approvals,
some kind of permissions here and there. They need to check about the allergy stuff, and so hopefully beginning of July we're gonna release the new card. We need to adjust it a little bit. Yes, the prices will be more expensive, but everybody knows everything is more expensive.
Wherever we go, it's more expensive.
The last 7-8 months since this prices inflation happened, to be honest, we are giving our burger as a gift for people. We're losing money on food,
but also people need to know that our burgers are not fast food burgers, because the concept of burger everywhere in the world means fast food, but our burgers, what are they considered as? Fine dine, fine gourmet?
Something in between, to be honest. First of all, you and me, we fought in the beginning, especially you, to not make it go restaurant direction.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. We are a motorcycle company, everybody. We sell motorcycles, accessories, clothing, garment, workshop, transport. We do stuff like that. But because our food is good, our restaurant looks good, it's kind of hip in here in the area, people start calling it, I'm going to the diner. And to be honest, it upsets me when people say I'm going to the diner. Because the road, we have a saying, the road to the man's heart is his belly. His belly. So everybody say, I know, but some people come and they were surprised when they talk to me or to Milko or to you or Joe about motorcycles. They say, those, they know what the hell they are talking about. Of course, I have 17 years experience. I don't know how many, you have at least 11 years experience traveling, at least. Plus the experience before with riding.
Yeah.
Joe's been riding since 5,000 years.
Exactly.
Milko as well. He's one of the best mechanics I ever seen.
Yeah, indeed.
He takes his time, but he does the job perfect. He wants to be sure everything is done
correctly. He is patient. He is doing everything on a slow fire.
It's great.
Yeah.
If you want to eat a nice grilled steak, we want it medium rare. If you put it on a very warm, it will burn it from outside. From inside, it's gonna stay.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
So the slow cooking always give better results.
Is there any new thing or a teaser you want to tell the audience about with the food?
With the food?
Yeah.
We removed a couple of stuffs.
Yeah.
because they were good, but doing them takes a lot of time. And because people, again, go back to the subject, including what you just said about the subject that we are not fast food. 2 weeks ago, some guys came reserve like 17 people. And then they came like 32. Thank for them, they came that much.
More than...
and their food was a bit late and stuff. Our grill, everybody, I just want to clear something. We build the kitchen on a small, small capacity for like maximum 50 people a day. On sometimes we got like over 300 people a day. And our grill is like 85, 90 centimeters. I can grill 16 burger. So it's not nice to grill 16 burger and send it out, and then the other people that waiting for their stuff. So we try to make everything right. In the time, if people see their food is late, you can see your food is not right, something wrong. Guys, talk to us.
Don't need to wait. Go home, pay the bill, go home, and then write on Google. Please, we are your Google. Even if you tell us your food is shit, sorry for my language.
Thank you, no problem.
But we will always be there to help and to be on your side. And always customer is...
Especially bikers.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you guys, you can talk to me direct. Ihr könnt mit mir direkt reden, wenn jemand eine Beschwerde hat, wenn jemand ein Essen nicht spät ist, wenn jemand Getränke ist nicht richtig gekommen, egal was geht. Red mit mir direkt und ich verspreche euch, ich mache alles richtig und immer versuche alles richtig zu machen.
Yeah.
So you know what I was trying. You understand?
Yeah. I totally
I'm just trying
understand.
to correct everything. You guys talk to me. I'm a biker like you. I would like to go sit and eat and have everything right. But if you see it sometime late, we don't do fast food. Plus, our material is regional.
Yeah.
Some of them around 100% bio, some of them 80% bio. So you are eating some real burger. If you really want to have some fast food in 5-10 minutes, you know where to go.
We can help. We can give you direction.
I can give you direction where you want to go.
Yeah.
Drinks, they are the same, but actually we are working on something like cocktail menus. Version cocktail.
Signature menu.
It's gonna be like a flyer staying there. 5 or 6 cocktails. They will be the same cocktail will be with or without alcohol. And if people know us for like 3 years, they know Caro.
Yeah.
Caro came to me with the idea. She has a baby now. She has a lot of time, and she's like, "Listen, every time I go to Sausalito, a lot of people they just come to eat, to drink, not to eat,
to drink cocktails."
So she did not look anything. She looked around here and there. She created a couple of ideas. I told her to speak with the girls here, so she teach us how to do the stuff, and. I can say one thing from this stuff. It's maybe weird for you guys, but it's really delicious. Espresso with tonic water, 1 slice of lime and ice.
Espresso.
The sourness with the bitterness of the coffee together when they meet each other, it makes great taste.
Okay.
I will give you one to try it later.
What is it again?
It's a double espresso or 1 single espresso, how much I like it. Tonic water, ice, lime.
Don't you want to add salt to it?
No way, man. You will kill people.
Or black pepper? You never know. There are
some vodka
like
cocktails with
Bloody Mary is full of Tabasco
and black pepper and salt and What is new with you then? Where are you going next? What's happening?
I just came back from Mongolia. I'm still not 100% fully recovered. I'm still exhausted.
I know. I see.
The good thing, I lost some weight, and within a couple of weeks, I'll be in India.
India?
Yeah.
Where in India exactly?
In Ladakh, which is the Himalayan part.
You've done the Himalayan before?
I've done the Himalaya, where Spiti Valley is, which is further west,
Tibet
I think. Yeah, in the Indian Tibet.
Yeah.
This time I'll be in Leh Ladakh, which is
another side,
but still on the Himalaya, still on the high altitude. Still, I'm gonna reach up to 6,000 meters on a motorcycle. I'm gonna do it on a Royal Enfield.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which Royal Enfield?
Maybe, I'm not sure yet. The Super Meteor 650.
Yeah.
But I'm always aiming for the Bullet.
You like the Bullet?
I love the Bullet.
We have one here.
I've done it on a Bullet before, and I don't mind.
Really, take it with you.
Next time maybe. So I've done it on a Bullet. And why I'm doing India? I'm not doing India for my own interest, because I to stop at some point traveling for myself, and I should start traveling for living.
Exactly.
Traveling for living is what I did in Mongolia, and what I will be doing in India, and maybe what I will be doing in Nepal.
So it's scouting trips more
It's
than...
scouting. It's a research trip. It's
Yeah.
an agreement making a trip with our local partner there.
Yeah.
So I need to know the quality of the hotels. How is it worth what our customer is going to pay? I need to see the land. I need to see the service when you break down or your motorcycle is broken. Is there a support? Is there a leader? Are you allowed to do it yourself? Are you allowed to ride by your own? Are you allowed to camp? There are lots of questions in my head that I'll be able to answer when I'm there. So now I have an agreement with a partner which is called Wheel of Himalaya. And now we made a partnership with... Let me first talk about the news of India, then I'll come and tell you the great news of Mongolia. So we have Wheel of Himalaya there to operate the tours when I'm not there.
Yeah, so you have someone
There
who
is
can...
someone there.
Yeah.
When I'm there, I'll be very happy to lead,
Yeah.
or I'll be very happy to manage the whole tour. But if I'm not there, and the prices of traveling to India for 2 weeks are nothing compared to
To other countries.
traveling to Croatia for a week.
Or
You would
Morocco.
pay much less, including the bike, the homestay, the hotel stay, 3 meals a day, picking up and dropping at the airport. It costs nothing. But you will see a trip of your lifetime. Not everybody goes to the Himalayas. Not everybody sees rides between glaciers and ride through running water or little rivers. It's an adventure in a way, and at the same time you are educating yourself. You are in touch. You are meditating. You are in direct contact with the nature.
You said something very nice when you were in Mongolia. To be honest, Khalid, when Khalid travels, I don't call him, he doesn't call me, because he's busy, I'm busy. If he has the time, I don't know if he's riding, what his timing, so I give him his space. But Mongolia, it's a trip that, since I saw that episode from Grand Tour, and I'm really impressed like how they did it. And they did it on a car.
Yeah.
They built a car, they called it John, and it was not easy.
Yeah.
Even I saw interviews with them after that, they talk how difficult it was to do it. And then you came up with the idea, you said he's doing it. Say, all right, he's doing it. He's Husqvarna will fly over. Then he said, no, I'm doing it on 400, 450, was it?
On a 400 Honda.
400 Honda.
Yeah.
And the moment I saw the video, man, you scared me, because I know you have back pain. And I have back pain.
Yeah.
And I've done motocross before. And I know that sometimes you do it for 2 hours, you cannot move for a week.
Exactly.
And then you decide to do this, and I was like really worried about you. I'm not worried about you as like something will happen to you.
Well, you should.
injure yourself
You should,
to-
because I'm old. I'm not young for every day 300 kilometers
Wow.
on an enduro bike.
In the presence of Joe, nobody's old.
Exactly.
So everybody knows
Yeah.
Joe. So
You can search his name or picture
Joseph.
on the pyramid, maybe.
Joseph.
Yeah.
He's the friend of Moses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe's a great guy.
He is.
And if I don't know he's a great guy, I would never say
Joe,
this
if you
is
are
not
watching us now,
We love
hello. Yeah.
So, a lot of people come and ask me about like why is he doing this? Why did he give up all of his life in Qatar and give up all this luxury and give up all this easy stuff and decided to do this? And people talk to me more because I'm here more.
Yeah.
And people are impressed when they talk like that, really. So, if you want to give them like a simple answer, why? Why traveling?
Right now, when you talk about traveling, what's trending now in the world of tourism and travel is the adventure tourism, because people are sick of flying on business class cabins, or sitting in business class lounges, or sitting at 4 or 5-star hotels. Now everybody wants to stay at Airbnb. Everybody wants to feel the adventure.
Yeah, but it's not an adventure if you stay in
there's no clear.
You do camping.
And there's no clear concept or measurement of adventure. You can sleep upstairs and call it an adventure. You can go and take sewing lessons and call it an adventure. And you can go to Mongolia and camp for 3 weeks and call it an adventure.
That is an adventure.
It is an adventure.
That is an adventure.
Anything, for me, because for many years, for 15 years, I was working as an officer, and I was living within a comfort zone. I had a very big salary in a way that I can't spend my salary. Sometimes my salary stays untouched for 3 months that I don't know what to do with it. You know, even if someone tells me you need to spend, it was a high salary that I couldn't even spend. I'm not cheap, but I am, and I'm not greedy.
I know, I don't need it.
I just can't spend this amount. I mean, you can buy a Range Rover twice a year with the salary. Twice a year.
He's telling you this to show you what did he left behind.
Yeah.
To go ahead with his adventure.
I used to report to the Prime Minister. I used to do a very big job. I was a major in the police. But the reason why I left this because I needed to leave my comfort zone. Staying out of comfort zone
is the
is
most
the best.
thing.
It is difficult.
It's difficult.
But believe me, leaving the comfort zone and coming back to it is the best feeling ever. Because when you come back to it, you can't realize, well, that was a dream or this is a dream. You don't know. Sometimes you say, was I dreaming in Mongolia or I am dreaming now? Which one is reality?
It happens with me.
You cannot tell back to your reality because you can't know what's reality anymore.
So this is not like a sickness in head or something?
It's not.
Because
sickness.
you know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm coming to Moto Garage and certain point when I'm at home. You know, I spend here most of the week. But when I go home and I come back and somehow I'm like, am I really going to the shop that I almost dreamed about? Am I really? I swear it happened. Yeah. It comes like 10 seconds. I don't know if this is dream or reality.
Yeah, when you achieve most of your dreams, you can't sometimes. You either need to find a new dream or you feed your dream and grow it.
It's better to feed the dream. In my case, I would like to feed my dream.
Yeah, based on your priorities. I mean, when I was riding my motorcycle between horses, I said, oh, now I have achieved all my dreams. I've done everything.
Man, the horses videos.
You need to watch the horses videos.
I shared it, by the way.
Yeah.
I've shared it on Facebook.
I will share it on the story after this.
It's a great video, guys.
Yeah, indeed.
We were talking about that. You and me are annoyed that people don't consider us like when they know us, they know, but if they don't know, they don't think that we are like a real motorcycles company. And the last month, if you noticed from my behavior online, and here I'm trying to focus more
on motorcycles.
Yeah. So even I got this year a lot of clothing. I ordered many stuff. I ordered different stuff. I have many motorcycles. I'm getting more. The prices I'm giving, it's like maybe we don't earn much money, but I earn more people. We are bikers to bikers.
Earning customers, long-term customers.
Friends, not only customers. Yeah. Most of our customers, when they really know us, they became friends. Mm-hmm. And
maybe you should consider moving the main door here, make people walk through this.
I cannot tell
or
people where
open up more.
Open up, I open it, but you know what's the problem? Because two doors in front of each other, when there is a bit wind, everything flies. The other day, I have to follow the t-shirts in the street.
Yeah.
Moto Garage Tours.
I was just about to talk about
I wanted to Moto Garage Tours because people are asking, what is the real activity of this company? What is this company?
Okay.
What is Moto Garage?
Moto Garage Tours is, let's say, about reality, what's going on now. Moto Garage Tours is the daughter of Moto Garage and Diner.
Sister,
let's say daughter. But when you come back to history, Moto Garage Tour was the mother, actually.
I need to tell you guys something.
Yeah.
I met Khalid in 2012.
Yeah.
I was going clubbing in Dubai. Someone called me, a friend I know. Do you have Hummer S in the showroom? I was working for Victoria. I said, yes, sure. Give me a discount. I'm buying it for Qatar. I said, no problem. I gave the guy a discount. It was around $20,000 after discount.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes later, I get a message from Western Union like, Khalid al-Jaber transferred 20,000 euro to my name.
Exactly.
And I felt so shocked. I didn't know what to do, so I went and I took that money. And then my friend was sitting with me, Adnan, if you remember. He's like, are you crazy? Why did you take that money out? I don't know. So we went back, put that money.
You could have kept it until...
I could have kept it, and you couldn't tell the police that you send it legally to me.
You could have kept it until Saturday.
I won't sleep comfortable. So we went that night, we put that money in the showroom, and then we went to the desert. We opened the showroom, then the week after, we send you the bike, and without knowing him.
So I trusted him blindly.
He trusted me, I didn't know him. When he called me, I don't know the guy who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Sheikh. or I'm talking to, I don't know.
Yeah.
So he called me and said, are you crazy, man? And he was like, what? I said, why you transfer the money to me? Transfer it to the company, or bring it to me, or give it to the driver, or please don't do it, because I know in Dubai it happens a lot in that world, not only in Dubai.
Yeah, I know.
Some people, unfortunately, greedy, they take the money and run away.
Yeah.
So our friendship built on trust, but it was not friendship, because he hated me.
I hated him for 10 years.
For 10 years, he hated, this guy hated me for more than, no. 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
Yeah, almost.
He unfriended me on Facebook, so.
I did not unfriend him. If you know me, you know that I'm not very good with media and stuff.
Okay.
So I met you again 2016. You were actually shutting down a company, and you just came back from. Actually, when I talked to you, you were on your trip to
the Silk Road
to China.
Yeah,
Silk Road.
London to China.
You came to Bonn, sent you a message saying if you're around. I said I cannot because we're leaving the next day, and you told me I'm not interested. So I kept since that time I kept planning on this, and I received a call in 2019. Some friend, mutual friend between us, said like Khalid Jaber is in Bonn and he's planning to do something with me.
Yeah, so the plan happened, the plan planned itself. So we met again, we crossed paths again, and we formed the team, Milko, Sid, Khalid.
And that didn't take long.
Yeah.
I sat with him, I explained
we sat in April, in August the company was already
Actually
formed.
we said in April, okay, but it took time until,
to find a place,
to find a place,
to find a good notar.
Exactly, German bureaucracy as well and stuff. Yeah. But we managed it in the end.
Perfect.
And just to let you know, he gave up his idea to let me build up mine.
Yeah. So the mother stepped aside,
became somehow a daughter,
and became a daughter now, which is Moto Garage Tours.
Moto Garage Tours, and there was not a big idea. It was registered in the license, if you remember, Moto Garage Cafe and Cafe.
Yeah.
So we were not planning to make a restaurant or
exactly. So the cafe was a minor and was very minor, but we had a big space, and he had a big dream.
And Corona came.
And we made a good use of the space.
We made good use of the space, and you guys know how the shop looks like. Most of you knows.
Exactly.
No.
So Moto Garage Tours.
Yes.
Is gonna be the company that forms and organizes trips around the world, whether on a motorcycle, backpack, feet, or SUV cars, overlanding, camper vans. Mongolia is the highlight of Moto Garage Tour. So whatever we are doing now, we are concentrating on Mongolia as first priority, Asia second, which is India, Nepal, Thailand, and then we'll talk about North Africa, because I've been to Algeria for so long. I can simply lead Algeria, all Algeria, north to south, west to east, and Algeria is safe and it's a very beautiful country. Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, and also the Balkan countries, 14 and 14, which is a trip I did on a motorcycle, 14 countries in 14 days.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It is how it is called, but you don't have to do it 14 and 14. You can do it 14 and 20. You can do it 10 and 14. But the concept, as I called it, because I did it during a research, I called it like this. For example, you can avoid Slovenia, you can avoid Italy, you can avoid Romania. You can just go to Bosnia, Kosovo, Montenegro, Macedonia, Serbia, and back. So we are flexible. 14 and 14 is 14 countries available in front of you in 14 days on a map. So this is another highlight of the trip. Moto Garage Tours is located here in Altenkirchen, and inside Moto Garage Diner. Our offices are being prepared back there.
In the backside.
Timing hours will be almost the same. If I'm not here, Sid is here. If Sid not here,
pass the information.
Katarina is there. Katarina not there. Milko is there. Everybody will be working either Moto Garage Tours or Moto Garage and Diner.
As you mentioned, Milko. Milko unfortunately doesn't come every day now because of his other job. But let's try maybe on Saturday when Milko and Joe here. Let's 4 of us sit.
Yeah, we can do
show
it.
people who we are.
We can do it.
And how we started this and talk about everything going on around and whatever happening in our world.
Yeah.
The last 3 years since after lockdown.
Yeah.
How many trips you did?
Me?
Yeah.
Not much.
You did 2 Algeria?
I did Algeria. I've been to Algeria 6 times now, but 2 major trips.
Two
in
major
Algeria.
trips, they were
One
like-
is 4.5 months. One is
Yeah.
almost 3 weeks. And
Tunisia?
I did
Tunisia.
Tunisia. I did Tunisia. I did
Mongolia,
and Europe, the Balkans.
the Balkans.
Yeah.
The heart of Africa was before Corona.
Heart of the planet.
Heart of the
in
planet.
Africa was in 2019 during the formation of the company.
It was exactly.
They were working here, renovating. I was in Africa. Yeah.
It was in Africa. Where exactly? Not on.
I started in Kenya, and I ended in South Africa, in Cape Town, and I continued the 3 weeks after around the Garden Route in South Africa, which is one of the most beautiful routes. And the highlight of the heart of the planet was Namibia. It was so beautiful, so attractive, the oldest desert in the history, the oldest trees in the history that are still standing on the land of a 1800 years old desert.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but those trees are dead. However,
But still,
if
they
you
are-
touch them, you are touching something that's almost 2,000 years old. Yeah,
I'm sure Joe touched it when it was alive.
yeah, at some time.
Uh,
So, what's new? What do you have this summer before we end this?
we
talk?
have a lot of parties going on.
Yeah.
Like every day, everybody knows. On every Saturday we have live music. Every first Friday we have the open stage.
What's with this red poster you're
I
distributing?
wanted to come talk about
Yeah.
it. So at 29th of July, in partnership with some friends and companies like Black Ops, the US, I always call them US Marshals, and they see it and they will kill me. The US
Yeah.
car
Yeah.
freaks
Yeah.
and crazy around here in Vestaval. There is my friend's company Felix. There is Moto Garage Tours partner with us. We're coming all together to make a charity ride for Kids Hospital in Zieg, DAK, and they really need help. And since I became a father like 4 months ago,
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Since that time,
Yeah.
thank God my kid is healthy. But the biggest fear I had, what if this kid was not healthy?
Yeah.
And I put
Well, I
myself...
totally understand as a father.
And I put myself in that situation. I was, you know what? I have the place, I have the capacity, I have kitchen, I have bar, I have parking space, I have experience in events, I have a lot of people. Why don't I give people something to let them come and help those families that really need help? Because I know a couple of families that really needed help before, and we try to do our best to help them, and we managed it. So this trip, it's 100% about charity for those kids. We're gonna make like kids playing.
So you'll be
areas.
hosting kids here.
I actually invited an not orphan, but somehow we're like kids home.
Okay.
They have not a lot in their lives. They are between 3-4 years up to 12, 13.
Yeah.
I'm preparing for them mini donuts and drinks from us. I'm not taking any money from those kids. Making playing area outside, and especially this event is mix of families and bikers. So the bikers
Very
will
nice.
start
Very
meeting at
nice.
10 o'clock.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Show the kids, show the family that you don't need to worry if you see a biker around. Still, until now, people think, oh, you see people
Yeah,
on
they
Harley,
look at
they are
them
scary.
as
They are
from
family,
with a fear
they are
eye, yeah.
family guys. They are all of
Yeah.
them have kids. All of them have certain life. If you have a bad apple, doesn't mean all the apples are bad. Just remove this apple and everything will be all right.
Yeah.
And so this one will be for all of you. Come over. If you ride a motorcycle, if you drive a car, if you want to walk, you want to help. Some
you don't
families,
even need to support financially to support those kids.
come over. Come
Supporting them is just being around with them, playing with them. Just your presence will be more than enough.
You know what? I heard the story about a kid that his father and his mother kicked him out. He's like 5 years old, 4 years old. This guy who's gonna bring the kids here, which is, I don't know him personally. I'm saying this guy because a friend of mine is taking care of that. This kid, after a few weeks, said, I miss my father. So they went to show the parents, and the parents opened the door. The father saw the kid, said, what you're doing here? Go back where you came from. And he closed the door. Man, it killed me when I heard this. And you know what? I said, I will do everything I can to help. Really.
I'm sure. You know, bringing up this topic also reminded me of what I was doing in Mongolia. Actually, I visited the same institute.
I've seen some pictures,
which those kids are victims of bad parents, alcoholic, drug addicts.
Yeah.
They throw them on the streets, so those kids end up living under the ground where there are hot barrels that are transporting the heat of for the cities and houses. So they are living under those pipelines, and this institute, or this little institute that's formed by Swiss tourists, they are paying from their own pocket money. They are living on donations. They are hosting up to 300 kids.
That's
And
what human are.
and we as Moto Garage Tours, we wanted to support them. We wanted to
Exactly.
give a certain percentage of our profit to this institute to support it. So
Yeah, that's great.
this event that's coming soon, if you want to be part of it by just being there, we don't need
Show up. We don't need
Just
you
show
even
up.
to drink something if you don't want.
show them
Just
some
come
love,
over.
show them some support, play with
Exactly.
them.
Love
That's
is the
more
most
than
important.
enough.
Show them the love that they missed.
And it's going to be on the 29th of July. So you have
Exactly.
time. If you are living far away, you can
There
plan
will
it.
be a lot of activities. There
Yeah.
will be two guys like acoustic guitars. They know them, Max and Castillo. They will come during the day to play for the families and the kids and the bikers. In the evening there will be a band playing here as
Good,
usual. Sorry, I
good.
don't know who's playing on that Saturday. Madnix are
Yeah.
playing. It's a good band. They played here before. There will be this kids playing area. There will be people from DAK, Ziegen for the Spende. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you. As you know now, my girlfriend has a lot of sight on her time. She's killing me with that. We have a lot of decoration that we don't need and a lot of stuff. And you know me, I collect all the stuff all the time. I don't say no. So she wants to make like a flea market here during that day, selling the stuff that we don't need, and all this money will go for donation.
Oh, that's a very good opportunity
So
for
if
you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to sell your old stuff, we have a big space here.
Amazing big space. We're
Yeah.
gonna make outside the flea market, Flohmarkt. So
Yeah.
let me say it for them in German.
Yeah.
So am diesem Tag, 29. Juli, werden wir hier eine kleine Flohmarkt machen. Die Sachen von uns, die wir nicht brauchen, werden wir verkaufen, und das geht direkt Spende an der AK, Kinderhospiz in Siegen. Und wenn ihr auch Sachen zu Hause nicht braucht oder Sachen liegt einfach irgendwo und denkt ihr, dass okay, da brauchen wir nicht und können wir das verkaufen, bringt gerne, und dann das geht Spende an dem Krankenhaus.
Interesting.
And she was like, why did not you put it in the poster? I said, because I did everything before you somehow.
We can do another electric or digital poster for it.
Yeah.
We will talk about it.
It will be cool.
This is some kind of announcement. Share it with your friends, and let's hope we meet on the 29th. I'll be on my motorcycle, and everybody
You should be leading the ride. I cannot, sorry, I have to stay here.
Yeah, I'll be on the bike. Yeah.
Khalid are you here?
Yeah, I'll be here.
It's the first event, people, since we opened until now, that Khalid al-Jaber will be here.
Yeah, when it comes to children.
Even in the opening, he was not here.
Yeah, exactly. Opening anniversary, I was never here. Yeah.
So we explain about Moto Garage Tours. We talk about our stuff. I told them what's going on about the new menu. Guys, be ready in July. I will tell you one thing from the new menu: mac and cheese.
Wow.
And there will be mac and cheese burger. Imagine like mac and cheese fried and added to your meat.
The whole burger is
It's mac and cheese burger.
okay. Nice.
Mac and cheese
Looking
burger.
forward to that.
You know what? I would love to give you guys the real Cheetos burger, but Cheetos not allowed in Europe.
Not the Cheetos,
Not the Cheetos.
being sold here.
The
Cheetos, the
real
spicy Cheetos.
Or the real Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's not allowed here in Europe.
We can do one day. We can.
You're going to
I can
Qatar,
get
right?
some, and we can do one tasting day.
I know it's for me. If you go, whatever Cheetos I'm eating, man.
Okay.
I'm dreaming about it, honestly.
We'll do it.
So we wish you all, I think we're done, right?
Yeah. It's great talking to you.
It's great
Either
talking to
here-
you.
Yeah.
It's great to see
Either
you.
here, there, or wherever. Thank you guys for listening to us
Next
and
time,
watching
you,
us.
me, Milko, and
Next
Joe.
time, we'll bring the whole crew, the whole
Yeah.
gang. We'll talk more. We'll joke more. We'll give you more news. Until then, enjoy your time.
Wish you all a very happy day. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Ciao.